All right, Greg. I just saw your homework. I didn't really see, right? I actually just listened to it because it was like speaking homework. And I found a few things that I can teach you. And one of those was indirect and direct speech. So this is really important. And how do I look like a dog now? Because I'm a dog. Okay, so let's get to that. So, you know what? I think maybe I can just share the screen here, and then indirect and direct speech. What is all those? Uh-huh. What are all those? So, yeah, this is what you said, and direct and indirect speech. And I really like to eat kimchi jjigae, and this is kimchi stew, by the way. So I said to my mom, "Can I eat 3 o'clock and yalla yalla yalla, right?" But in real situation, you don't want to do this. Let me tell you, this one. Yep, let's see this one first. A doctor said to my dad, "Stop smoking and drinking, please." He said it. Then I'm gonna change it into Korean. 의사가 아빠한테 말했어요. 담배 그만 피고 술 그만 드세요. Alright, it sounds like, how can I say, 7 years old. And let's go to another one. The owner said to her employees, "Don't use MSG. Be kind to all customers." 그 사장은 자기 직원들에게 말했어요. MSG 쓰지 마. 그리고 직원 그 손님들한테 친절하게 대해. Sounds just like 7 years old. So these are called direct speech. Then what about indirect speech? In real situation, you don't really speak this way in Korean, do you? So you need to consider Americans or just like people who use English, they don't do it. They don't really use direct speech. So you need to get used to using this indirect speech. So you need to change this one. Let's say, and I really like to have, okay, eat or have doesn't matter. Kimchi stew. So I told told my mom that I wanted to have it at 3 o'clock to 3:30. This is how you say in Korean exactly. And I'm going to change it too. And my mom said that I could have it right now if I wanted. This is indirect speech, okay? So let me read this one in Korean. 그리고 저는 진짜 김치찌개가 먹고 싶었어요. 그래서 저는 엄마한테 말을 했는데, 엄마, 나 3시부터 3시 반까지 김치찌개 먹어도 돼요? 그리고 나서 우리 엄마가 말하기를, 너는 지금 먹고 싶으면 먹어도 돼. Well, we are not reading a child fairy tale, aren't we? That's the point, right? You need to listen to your story in Korean and you need to think about it. So, next thing, I'm gonna read it to you. 그리고 나서 저는 진짜로 김치찌개가 먹고 싶어서 엄마한테 3시에서 3시 반까지 김치찌개 먹어도 되는지 물어봤어요. 그러니까 엄마는 나한테 먹고 싶으면 먹어도 된다고 그렇게 저한테 얘기를 해줬어요. This is how we speak. This is how we normally speak. So, direct speech, indirect speech. Then the question is, do you not know direct and indirect speech? No. Actually, you know, right? So, this is your previous homework. Then you kind of learned how to say indirect speech. But when it comes to real situation, speaking in real situation, why do you still use direct speech? It is because you're not trained. Then what do you need how can I say, to get used to using just the what is it? Just you can just naturally use indirect speech. What do you need? You need practice, or you need real situation. But real situation, you need to go abroad. You need to meet some people there. So it's difficult. Then what can you do? You need to make a training plan and you need to train yourself. Okay? So, I'll help you now, but you need to understand how people can learn. And you need to make your training plans as you grow up. All right, so this is the end of the video, and this was Kenny. Kenny out, and have a nice day today. Bye.